you doing, guys? This is Cogarnach, and I've noticed while I was away a hell of a lot of other whisperers were doing these whisper dialect tags. So better late than never, late to the party and all of that, but this is going to be my version of it, for what it's worth. Now I realise that pretty much everyone who's on the whispering or in the whisperverse has done these already, so I'm going to try and keep it a little bit interesting and do 3 for the price of 1. So I'll do my own accent, which is a fairly generic East Coast Irish accent. I'll do a Dublin accent, or a real Dublin accent, and if I get time I might even do a kind of a generic rural Irish accent, so you get a flavour of 3 out of very many more different Irish accents that we have here. Okay, so in my own bland, generic Irish accent, I'll go to the list first of all. So the words: garage, herb, schedule, jaguar, lieutenant, water, advertisement, vase, route, ballet, tomato, leisure, address, 8, boy, aluminium, ant, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, boat, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, and caught. So that's me. But if I was somebody else from Dublin, with a real Dublin accent, it might go a little bit something like this: garage, herb, schedule, jaguar, lieutenant, water, advertisement, vase, roux, ballet, tomato, leisure, address, 8, boy, aluminium, ant, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, boat, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, a lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, and car. And if I was from rural Ireland, it might go a little bit something like this: garage, herb, schedule, jaguar, lieutenant, water, advertisement, vase or vase, route, ballet, tomato, leisure, address, 8, boy, aluminium, ant, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, Pecan. Both. Again. Probably. Spitting image. Alabama. Lawyer. Coupon. Mayonnaise. Syrup. Pyjamas. And caught. And for the list of questions. In a Dublin accent, what is it called when you throw paper at a house? I don't know. It's kind of like a bit of a waste of time if you ask me. The bleeding hell would you be throwing paper at a house for? We don't throw paper at a house. I think it's a fairly American cultural tradition. It wouldn't last very long over here with all the rain. Toilet paper, I'm presuming, because that's what I've seen in movies. Yeah, it wouldn't last very long. It certainly wouldn't last the night. It would be completely drowned and melted away by morning. What is the bug that when you touch it curls into a ball? I haven't got a bleeding notion what that's about. A bug. See over here, a bug. I know what it means. It means an insect or some sort of creepy crawly. But over here, a bug is what we call being sick. Do you know if you have a 24-hour bug, like a winter vomiting bug, it's where you get sick, or puke, or vomit. That's what we call having a bug. Sometimes you might say, she's bugging me, which means annoying. But that's it. So I have no bleeding idea what is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball. No idea. Sounds like a bleeding hedgehog, but that's not an insect. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? We have a lovely Irishism for this. We generally call it fizzy drinks. Yeah, there's a sip of your fizzy drink there. And people of a certain generation wouldn't even call it that, they'd call it a mineral. Hell yeah, you have a packet of crisps and a glass of minerals. That's the one I grew up on anyway, but nowadays everyone just calls it a fizzy drink. What do you call gym shoes? Over here we call them runners. We don't call them sneakers, although that's beginning to become a little bit more common. And we don't call anything gym shoes. Wouldn't know what a bleeding gym was. So yeah, runners. What do you say to address a group of people? Some people from Dublin might say alright, or they might say something like hell yes. People down from rural Ireland might say something like lads, or they might say lads, how's it going? Yeah, that's about it. That's about our complete range of addressing a group of people. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? Well, I think like everyone else we call them a daddy long legs. Nothing too spectacular there. What do you call your grandparents? Personally, I called mine Nana and Gang Gang. A lot of people call them Nana over here. But they might call them Nana first name and to distinguish between the paternal side and the maternal side. A few of them called Granny and Granddad, but mainly Nana, I would imagine, and Granddad. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries in at the supermarket? Like pretty much everyone else in this side of the world, we call it a trolley, or a trolley if you're from Dublin, and if you're from a certain vintage generation before they had coin operated trolleys or automatic mag locks at the entrances to stop trolleys working once they pass over, you know, the threshold of the shopping centre. Trolleys used to be used for all sorts of purposes when I was growing up, and there was nothing better than coming out of your house and going down to the local playing field and seeing a group of trolleys that someone had maybe the previous day brought their shopping home in from the local supermarket to their house, and then would dispatch the local kids to kind of get rid of the trolleys, and the kids would just, you know, bring it to the nearest field and dump them there. So that was fantastic, because, you know, that was hours of entertainment throughout the following day, messing around in trolleys, pushing each other, playing, you know, crashing it into each other, racing, you know, sliding it down hills. I'm pretty sure people were horribly maimed and lost limbs and things like that. Great fun altogether, but very dangerous, and it doesn't really go on now. What do you call it when the rain falls, when the sun is shining? I call that normal. It's pretty much every day here. We call that a nice day, a nice normal day. It's when the rain falls, there's ice on the ground, you can see snow coming in the distance, and it's still sunny. You can still feel sunlight. I mean, that's a little bit weird, but not that weird. And what is the thing you change the TV channel with? We call it a remote, or the thingy. You might say something like, I hate this program. Where's the thingy? Who's got the thingy? Where is it? And it's usually down the back of the sofa. So yeah, that's a very quick kind of trifold whisper dialect tag for a couple of different accents in Ireland, and hopefully they'll sound a little bit different to you. And if you're from this neck of the woods, hopefully you will have appreciated the subtle jibes I was getting at for the different people. I love all Irish accents, except the ones from Cork. Feck off with your Cork accent. So yeah. So have a good one. Take care, and talk to you soon.